If you've been watching my videos for a while, you know I really love Ljubljana, the charming capital city of the country of Slovenia. But I'm going to be honest, there are a few things about life here that kind of bother me. My number one pet peeve is too much graffiti basically everywhere. Now, I'm all in favor of talented street artists creating beautiful murals, but that's not what's happening in Ljubljana. You've got idiots with spray cans doing what I would describe as vandalism. And even though there's a pretty strong police presence here in the center city, they never seem to arrest anyone for doing this. Now, I've heard the argument that during the Yugoslavia times, this was the only way that people could express their opinions without any fear of punishment. But nowadays, you know what, people? You've got the internet. Why don't you post something there instead of defacing these gorgeous old buildings? Ljubljana is really proud of its trash cans. They won an Eco Award for their recycling system, and you can see these recycling bins all over the city in front of historical landmarks. But if you live here, they can be smelly and noisy and kind of annoying to use. You need to separate the glass, plastic, and other packaging, and then put each item in these tiny holes one at a time. Not only are these bins smelly and noisy, the real problem is people that don't even bother to put their smelly trash in the bin. This accordion player, whose name is Tony, has been playing here in Prešeren Square for so long that he's really part of the scenery. And most people seem to enjoy the traditional Slovenian music. He will get a little grouchy if you try to take his picture without putting a few coins in his case. But this is the kind of music that you would expect to hear coming to Ljubljana. Some of the others, not so much. On nice days when the city is full of tourists, there's just too many of them, and not all of them really know how to play their instruments very well. This trumpet player shows up usually at 10 o'clock in the morning and plays for a couple of hours, even though he only knows about 5 songs and just plays them over and over again very badly. The accordion player has to quit for a while when this guy shows up in Prešeren Square to do his thing. And then there's this guy who sets up his bass right in the middle of trendy Trubarjeva Street. And whatever it is, this guy is doing. But overall, I'm not complaining. The quality of life here is generally pretty great. And you won't even notice these minor annoyances if you're a tourist, because you'll be too busy enjoying the history and culture and the nature and the great food. You can get some trip ideas right here on the Terry Answer YouTube channel, so please subscribe and check out my blog, strangersinthelivingroom.com. Thanks for watching, and don't be a stranger.